keep your body right. That you're doing that, but you got to keep your head on that same line. Poetry Out Loud is, some people call it a recitation contest. I think of it more as a performance contest. It's run by the National Endowment of the Arts out of Washington, D.C., and the Poetry Foundation out of Chicago. Ultimately, some 400,000 students from classrooms all around the United States end up competing for the right to represent their state or territory.
Clearly, it must be saved, caught in his shopping bag, and rushed to the front door.
Poetry Out Loud has a website with over 1,000 poems on it, and the students have to choose their poems from this website to be able to participate. Students actually know this is coming up for them, and they're looking forward to it. So students start as early as the summer before the school year starts, and they are sifting through those 1,000 poems, looking for the perfect poem that fits them, the one where they know they can inhabit the speaker of that poem.
Slow down.
Right, okay. We have 22 finalists. Most are in the contest for the first time. Some are in the contest again. So there are wonderful degrees of maturity, wonderful degrees of performance ability. You got to do that all up here.
Okay.
Okay, you got to drop that shimmy and shake.
All of those students representing all of the teachers come in, they present those poems, and we work them one line at a time. We work on that tone, we work on the poise, we work on the facial communication.
I realized I was capable of the same feeling.
When my teacher, Miss Keller, decided to make us memorize poems for class, first I wasn't really excited for it. But as I started doing them, it was fun. When she asked the class about this, I figured, well, it was fun the first time, won't it be fun this time? And it really has been fun working with Miss Keller and Dr. Freeman.
Within that rough scene fixed in memory, rare quality.
When I first started joining, Doc always taught me that you have to take yourself into the poem, in a world of the poem, and become the character and grab that feeling, and you have to show it to the crowd as well. It can't be only for you. You can't only know what you're doing and what you're saying. You also have to know how to represent that to the crowd.
Poetry Out Loud is a wonderful vehicle for students in three ways. In the first place, and perhaps most important, it increases in them a love of language. In the second place, it improves their ability to stand in front of an audience, their poise and presence. And then the third thing is that in English we tend to be focused primarily on writing. This is a chance for those who are gifted and talented in oral communications to strut their stuff.
And these students, they know only 2 of them are going forward, but they all put in that extra effort. So it is amazing to see a room full of 20 students interested in poetry, interested in language, interested in that communication. So you feel like there's a buy-in to our subject matter and to the beauty of language, and we love that.
And the 2016 Lawton High School Poetry Out Loud champion is Victoria Zapata.
I won the Poetry Out Loud contest, and I'm super excited. I'm like shaking right now. My English teacher is Doc Freeman, and almost every day I've been going in there for about 3 hours a day, maybe trying to like work on the poem and stuff, so it's definitely been a lot of help. I had to go over it a lot. I had to act the part, so I had to focus on like different kinds of ways I can make the poem better. I just was really excited, and at first I was like, oh my gosh, she said my name, oh my gosh. So like I got up. I don't know, I was just really excited because I really wanted something like this.